Oh, hello. What is up, all of you nerds? It's summertime in space! 4th of July, we're here to celebrate your independence. And my independence too, but that's been going on a little bit longer, since the beginning of time. Dates, months, seasons, years, the Gregorian calendar, it don't mean much to me. I've always been me, and I'll always be free, baby. That's just who Jeff Galactus is. But we're here to celebrate America, and I'm talking about the greatest of American heroes to ever go to space. George Washington? No, hard pass. That man owned slaves, and he's never been to space. I guarantee you that. Thomas Jefferson also owned other human beings. Not a foot stepped in space. Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, they're here, both been to space. Relatively certain neither owned slaves. Get buzzed with Buzz, that's what I always say. But no, we're here to celebrate the greatest of American space heroes. You know him by name. You know him by reputation. I know him personally. That's right. We're talking about the Duke. Let's jump into it.
Come get some.
That's right, Chief. We're playing the World Tour Edition. Does it suck? I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's $5. It's fine, I don't feel like fooling with a source board. It's summer vacation. I don't know, and I can't play the regular old Duke Nukem over this build engine fish islands crap. It's hell on my vertical. Hell. Absolutely. But it's just $5, but that is $5 you're giving to Gearbox Software, and that harms the economy. I mean, basically Randy Pitchford took E-Duke and slapped this terrible rewind mechanic on it. One for children who suck at games. Technically that is on the book as a sin, Randy. But the God of Abraham is still gaming on a 486, so we're unlikely to ever see justice done in our lifetimes. It's a damn shame. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Fuck you, Randy. Do I have to tell you about Duke Nukem 3D? 3D, it's important that we're playing 3D. We're not playing regular old Duke Nukem. We're not playing Duke Nukem 2. Those are fine games. Those are fine games, but you can't get them anymore. Legally. I don't advise strictly sticking to the laws of one specific block of land on a planet I rarely go to. But, technically you can't get these on Steam. I don't think. I don't always check. But that's okay. We're not talking about those, and we're certainly not talking about Duke Nukem Forever. We are never talking about Duke Nukem Forever. Everyone's already talked about Duke Nukem Forever. You don't need to hear from me. And I don't want to play it, it's bad. And it's not bad, like the worst thing ever made, because that might be cool in a way. It's boring. It sucks. It's boring and it sucks. We're never talking about that. The build engine, a masterwork. John Carmack hated it because it was better than Doom. It's kind of a janky piece of shit, but it was better than id Tech 1. It was. In the right hands. A lot of people think old Ken Silverman built this for 3D Realms. That's not the case. It existed beforehand, was used by a little company named Capstone. They made Witch Haven, which is kind of cool. I like Witch Haven. Fuck anybody who says different. They made Tech War. Tech War is not cool. It's a licensed engine. Ken Silverman licensed it the boys at 3D Realms, formerly Apogee. And they made this masterwork. They made this masterwork and they made Shadow Warrior, which we may talk about one day or we may not. But they're great games. They're fantastic games. George Broussard headed this one up. George Broussard headed up the sequel, Duke Nukem Forever. George Broussard is a lovely man. He makes comics on Twitter now. He doesn't really care what you have to say about Duke Nukem Forever, because that's mostly his fault, but also I'm blaming Randy Pitchford, because fuck you, Randy. But I could sit here and tell you all about this game. Why would I review Duke Nukem 3D from 1995? What's the point? Let's just enjoy it. Look at that! You're just kicking ass. You're just kicking ass. Everywhere. Ass kicking. Look at this alien. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Why don't you just kick his ass? See that Battle Lord? You should get in his face. Get in his face and tell him, you know, come get some. Tell him you're here to chew bubble gum and kick ass and you're all out of bubble gum. You know. Tell him you're gonna smoke a cigarette and put it out on his eyeball. I don't think that's one of the things he says, but you can tell him that still. It's a good thing, you know, it's a nice threat. Kick his dick in the dirt, and while he's looking up at you through broken eyeballs, you tell him, come get some. Come on, get some. See this pig cop? Kick his dick in the dirt. Kick his dick in the dirt and tell him, come get some. Tell him, my mama sent me to tell you to come get some. Tell him, my mama sent me to kick your dick in the dirt. It's like my daddy always said, go get some. You couldn't stop him. You couldn't stop my father. He'd stomp a mud hole in your ass. Send you walking home in the rain. Let's rock. So that about wraps it, you know. What? What were you expecting? I forgot the holiday was coming up. You think I was gonna review the whole thing? There's like 5 episodes of this and then like 100 expansions. And you should already know Duke Nukem anyway. Get the fuck out of my face. I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to let you know, and them know, that sometimes it is the time to come get some. So why don't you like, subscribe down below, do all that stuff that I'm contractually obligated to do, otherwise I don't get a show on this channel, which has like no viewership. Fuck these guys. Anyway, subscribe, like, do all those things. Comment down below. Let me know. I don't know if you like Duke Nukem, or if you're a fucking commie or something. I don't know. Hit us up. We'll see you in the next one. Using
You wanna dance?
using
Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby.
using